What is up, you guys? Didn't plan on making this video, but sitting here watching aftermarket usually every single day. I'm not one of those people I like to sit in front of the screens all day. Number one, because I just feel like it's pointless. To me, it's more about what you do with your time rather than how much time you spend in front of your computer and your charts. And for me, also I mainly swing trade, but every single day I hop on, I just take a look at the market for like half hour, an hour, after hours. And today noticed something crazy. Now, number one, if you've been watching my videos or you're in my academy, you know that we've been calling out Apple heavily. We're calling this descending wedge. Let me get my charts up real quick. We're calling this descending wedge out for a long time here with this big bull divergence. Since we called it out in the private academy, the thing's up 12%, filled the gap to the upside. We've also been calling out the insane amount of buying that big money has been doing. Seems like every single day, hundreds of millions of dollars worth of call options alone are hitting Apple. And it's not like it's, like an everyday thing. Like, of course, it's a big company. The options chains can be crazy, but it's how they're hitting. Same strikes, same dates, big flow, above the ask, averaging up, continuing to average up into these positions. The same people who are buying down at 120 are continuing to average up on calls up into 130, 134, 135. Tomorrow, we have an Apple event on 420. The week after, we also have Apple earnings, which I believe is 428 or 429. Let me see. So 428 is Apple earnings. Now, for me, I didn't take a position on Apple because at the time I didn't have a ton of cash sitting around, but we were calling this out. And I thought for a while too that it's just too late to enter this trade. It's too late to enter this position. Then after hours, I noticed, for those of you who don't understand what dark pools are, you'll see them here, but for those of you who don't know what they are, I made a video on it, so go check it out on the channel. But essentially a dark pool is a way for big money to move their money in and out of companies without getting detected. Because let's say Elon Musk comes out and says, live that he's going to sell, half of his position in Tesla. People are going to freak out. Right? They're going to freak out. If Warren Buffett comes out and says that he's selling all of his Apple positions or all of a position in any stock that he's in, people are going to freak out. So dark pools is a way for these big hedge funds, billionaires, millionaires, multimillionaires, in order to move the money around. I would say at least more than millionaires now. You guys know what I mean. But it's a way for them to secretly move the money around. And so you can see here that, there was a good amount of dark pools coming in today. So at 1038, 16 million, 226, 161 million. So $100 million move, as far as dark pools are considered on Apple, is pretty high. It's not insane, but it is pretty freaking high. Then you look at 4 p.m. So from 4 p.m. to 4:04 p.m., so 4 minutes after hours, we have nearly $2 billion in dark pool moves. So what you need to realize here is that with a dark pool movement, it won't tell you if it's a buy or sell. It'll just tell you that the move happened. So you see right here at 424 million, 416 million, 62 million, 107 million. This is all within 2 minutes, essentially. 26 million, 90 million, 107 million, 106 million, 106 million, 103 million, 74 million, 106 million, 33 million, 107 million, 106 million, 380 million block came in. That's 2.8 million shares of Apple. That's insane. And that $30 million move. So what does this mean, right? I believe, and this is just me, remember, I play probabilities, not possibilities, and I'm not saying that this for sure is going to happen, but I believe, as much as I know that the sky is blue, that Apple is going to 90% pump all the way up to $145 within the next 2 weeks. Now, does this mean you should go out and buy a bunch of calls for next week no, don't do that. However, I want to share this with you guys, number one, so if you are in the position and you see fit, remember, I'm not a financial advisor, you can make money. But number two, I want to share this information with you so you guys can get an understanding of what I look for and why I look for it, right? So we had that big descending wedge, that big breakout. We have earnings coming up, massive buying continuing to come into Apple over and over and over and over. Massive, suspicious, unusual dark pool movement happening within 4 minutes here after hours. And we have a squeeze that has just finally released, right? This thing was squeezing for, let's see, nearly, I'm not gonna be able to see it, nearly 29 days, so a 30-day squeeze. Now, if we look at the 3-year and weekly chart, you should see that we should probably continue to make this move up to 145, which would be another 7% move for the upside. Now, Will this move occur running into earnings? Who knows? Will this move occur, potentially at this event tomorrow? Who knows? Will this move occur during earnings? I think earnings are going to blow things out of the water. And if you look at the move that we got last time from earnings, the stock pumped 22% in 7 days, which I think that's probably what we're going to see, about a 10 to 15% move after these earnings. So overall, guys, I think this is a great setup, great risk versus reward ratio. Talked about it a lot. It's one of those situations where I talk a lot on this channel about, Apple, and this is one that I wanted to share with you guys, right? This is, normally I would put something like this on my Traders Helping Traders channel, which is my second channel. If you guys want daily updates on stocks and whatnot, and different stocks I'm trading in a single day, that channel is based all around trading. You go check it out down below. But overall, Apple's setting up perfectly, and we'll see how things go into the next week. As well, guys, I am giving away 100% free for your first month. If you guys want to be a part of my private academy, I'm going to put the link down below. You get access to every trade I take live. As soon as I take it, live stream with me and my team every single morning for the first hour of market open. Get access to our private Discord, as well as our 60-hour course library. Guys, thank you for all the support. Hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.